guys, welcome back to the channel for Game 2 of the Mid-Season Showdown Finals for Midlothian from Saturday the 26th of March. Anywho, if you didn't see the first game with Cameron, I'd say go check it out. We ended up taking a win pretty, I won't say decidedly, but pretty well. We did pretty well in that game. I was happy with the way everything turned out. Was happy with I called the lead I predicted the lead correctly, so that was good. And this game, I figured last game he led Xerneas Smeargle, and I think he realized that I'm playing around the Smeargle too well. I'm not letting him do what he wants to with Smeargle. So I figure he's gonna lead Kangaskhan Talonflame, and then he's definitely gonna bring Groudon Xerneas. And he ends up bringing those, which is good for me, because honestly, even though I was playing well around Smeargle, a couple of advantageous Moody boosts and I'm in trouble. So, I decided to go with my good old-fashioned Thundurus Salamence lead, which is great, and then I'll bring my double primals in the back, just because I love double primal. And unfortunately, Ferrothorn didn't get to come to this game, or the last game, but it just was not the right call, really. I mean, I thought that I'd be better off without it, because my Groudon can handle his Xerneas, no problem. So here we go, going into the finals. So I lead off with my Salamence Thundurus, my Airborne Duo, and I'm feeling fine. He leaves his Kangaskhan Talonflame, so I get the Intimidate off onto his Kangaskhan and his Talonflame, which is great. Now they're not doing as much damage. And here, okay, I decide I'm doing a thing that I like to do a lot, which is, you know, in the face of a fake out, basically, very seldom will I protect one attack with the other in the face of a fake out. I'll usually either double protect if I don't think there's anything disadvantageous about it, or I'll let someone take the fake out and just decide, okay, pick what you want to not attack, and I'll blast you with damage at the other one. So here I figure, if he wants to fake out Salamence, fine. If he wants to fake out Tailwind, if he wants to fake out Salamence Tailwind with Thunder or with the Talonflame, I'll just Thunderbolt it and get rid of it, and that'll be great for me. And then I can paralyze anything else he has on the team with Thundurus, because I can, because he's faking out the Salamence. And if he fakes out Thundurus, then I can just get a powerful Hyper Voice off, and the next turn do the same thing. The other option that I have here is to protect, you know, one, switch out the other, double protect, but I'm not going to give him a free Tailwind. And I know with the little bit of HP, defensive, whatever investment that I have in Thundurus, I know that a -1 Jolly Kangaskhan Double Edge, it will not under any circumstance take out my Thundurus without a crit. It won't happen. So I decide to just double attack here, which, you know, might not be the kind of thing everybody wants to do in this situation, but that's what I did, and can't change it now. So my Salamence Mega Evolves first, obviously. His Kangaskhan then Mega Evolves, and the baby comes out, and we're feeling fine. And at this point, I'm thinking, okay, fake out into Salamence, Bitty Boo, and I'm like, alright, he's going to Tailwind here. But he actually doesn't go for a Tailwind. He just Brave Birds into Salamence, which I guess is good for him. It's a lot of damage. It puts him into Brave. That would next turn give him a Brave Bird a knockout onto Salamence. So I guess he was expecting Thundurus to protect, but I get to just pick up his Talonflame for free, and my Thundurus still has his Focus Sash. And believe me, that crit did not matter. This is a very offensive Thundurus. So brings out Xerneas, and Xerneas is stupid. I hate Xerneas. So let me see, what do I do here? What did I do here? I'm pretty sure here I expect him to double edge into Thundurus and either Geomancy or just Dazzling Gleam. And I think here I'm like, okay, you know what? At this point, he's got Groudon in the back. I've got Groudon Kyogre. If he wants to Geomancy, okay, it's not great, it's not bad, but I would rather just get some damage off here with both my Mons and let them go down this turn. Because if Kangaskhan is double edging anything, it's taking a lot of recoil. If he Sucker Punches me, the Salamence with Kangaskhan, Salamence isn't going down. So I'm going for damage. I want to chip everything because his chipped Xerneas and Kangaskhan and a full health Groudon versus my Kyogre and Groudon is a pretty reasonable matchup. Oh no, sorry, I go for a taunt. So I completely forgot about that. So yeah, no, that makes sense though. So basically, he probably predicts that, and I guess a Thunder Wave might have been nicer, but really, the taunt's good because now he can't Geomancy, and because he can't Geomancy, he can't outspeed anything. Or, well, it doesn't really matter because neither of my things are going to be faster anyways. So it just restricts him from getting a whole lot of damage output. And honestly, Xerneas without the +2 is not that scary. It's really not. It's just kind of underwhelming in terms of damage. So here I get to bring in Kyogre and Groudon. And actually, oh yeah, I forgot. I got a crit on his Kangaskhan with Hyper Voice, which kind of matters, but not really. Not really, because what I'm going to go for here is I'm going to, because now I know one of the good things with the taunt is he can't Geomancy. He also can't protect with the Xerneas. So I'm free here to, I think I go ahead and Ice Beam Precipice Blades. I'm pretty sure that's what I do. I'm pretty sure I just Ice Beam into Kangaskhan and Precipice Blades. Yeah? I don't know. That's what I would want to do. Oh no, I think I protect Kyogre here. No, I think I protect Kyogre here, fearing a Moonblast Double Edge into the Kyogre. If he wants to Double Edge Moonblast into Groudon, I know it won't do anything. So I think I just go for Precipice Blades here, and I figure if he wants to Double Edge into Groudon, then, you know, he'll probably knock himself out. And I won't take that much damage, but he'll probably knock himself out. And then a single target Precipice Blades, if he wants to switch in his Groudon or whatever, like, it's going to do a lot of damage to either his Xerneas or his Groudon. And I'm pretty sure a single target Precipice Blades will knock out most Xerneas with the spread that I have, unless they've got like a ton of defensive investment. Yeah, so I don't want everyone to take a ton of damage, so I decide Groudon is the bulkier one here versus his two, so it's a better idea to protect Kyogre. And he goes for Double Edge into Groudon, which, you know, it does a decent amount, but not really, actually. It's enough to knock his Kangaskhan out, which is what matters. And then at that point, the critical hit kind of matters. So the Kangaskhan goes down, and then his Xerneas Moonblasts into Kyogre, and I get a full power Precipice Blades off against his Xerneas, at which point it goes down. It already took a lot of damage before. It can't survive that. It's a Xerneas. It's a deer. It's gone. He brings out his Groudon, and at this point, I know it's going to be fast Groudon, so I know it's going to take a lot of damage from Ice Beam, and it's going to take a lot of damage from Precipice Blades. And unfortunately, now that I've been chipped on Groudon, I cannot survive an Earth Power. So at this point, I decide to myself, the obvious play here is for me to protect Groudon and Ice Beam with Kyogre. And I'm like, this guy's going to read that. He's totally going to read that. And if I can just not protect with Groudon here, I can probably win the game, but it would backfire if it's a risky play, because if he Earth Powers into Groudon and takes it out, now his Precipice Blades is doing single target damage, and he gets to Precipice Blades me twice, which is not great if he has it, but he probably doesn't. But if he has Earth Power and like Eruption Flamethrower, then my Kyogre has a better chance. But like I'm just saying this because I know I ran a mixed Groudon before with like Earth Power, Eruption, and Precipice Blades, so I'm worried about that. But I decided to just attack with both. He goes for an Earth Power into Kyogre, so I call him to predict my Protect, and I see that. And once I see that Earth Power, I'm thinking, okay, if he doesn't have Precipice Blades, I win this game. And my Ice Beam does a ton of damage because it's just a fast Groudon, there's no bulk, and my Precipice Blades picks up the knockout. And wouldn't you know it, I actually won a mid-season showdown. So, hey, isn't that great? It's pretty exciting. I was pretty excited when that happened. Yeah, it was pretty nice. It's actually the first tournament, technically, I've ever won. I feel like I'm the king of second place. I think I've come in second place at like 4 different tournaments. I came in second place at the Chantilly mid-season showdown. Another piece, a couple PCs, I think. The point is, it was just nice to win something for once. So that's it today, guys, for the channel, and that's it for this tournament. So let me know what you think about these post commentary battles. I know it's a bit different than the live commentary battles, but I figure tournament play is a bit different than playing on BattleSpot. I really don't care about BattleSpot at all. I don't care about ranking or anything like that. So what I really care about are these battles. So when you see these battles, this is where I'm at the table. It's got my complete focus, and I'm trying to win. So you might notice I play a bit differently. But if you like it, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And hopefully I'll see you back for another episode. Well, not of this, but just come back. I miss you guys.